When it comes to size, dimensions, and even battery capacity, the Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite and MediaPad T3 are quite similar. But there are some differences we want to highlight, and help you decide which one to buy if you're looking for an inexpensive Android tablet. Both models come in affordable 8-inch and 10-inch models, the former in a portrait orientation and the latter in landscape. We've compared these two tablets in both sizes, and the M3 comes out on top thanks to its additional features. Check out all the details on how we made our decision below. 8-inch MediaPad M3 Lite vs. MediaPad T3 specs comparison. Category: MediaPad M3 Lite. MediaPad T3 CPU: Qualcomm Snapdragon 435 octa-core, Qualcomm Snapdragon 425 quad-core. Screen resolution 1920 by 1200 pixels, 1280 x 800 pixels. RAM 3GB, 4GB, 2GB, 3GB. Memory 16GB, 32GB, 64GB, 16GB, 32GB. Camera 8MP front, 8MP rear, 2MP front, 5MP rear. Battery 4800 mAh, 4800 mAh. Price $169, $119. Dimensions 8.40 by 4.85 by 0.30 in 8.31 by 4.91 by 0.31 in weight. 310 grams, 350 grams. 10-inch MediaPad M3 Lite vs. MediaPad T3 specs comparison. Category: M3 Lite. T3 screen resolution 1920 by 1200 pixels, 1280 x 800 pixels. RAM 3GB, 4GB, 2GB, 3GB. CPU: Qualcomm Snapdragon 435 octa-core, Qualcomm Snapdragon 425 quad-core. Memory 16GB, 32GB, 64GB, 16GB, 32GB. Camera 8MP front, 8MP rear, 2MP front, 5MP rear. Battery 6660 mAh, 4800 mAh. Price $219, $159. Dimensions 9.50 by 6.75 by 0.28 in 9.05 by 6.29 by 0.31 in weight. 310 grams, 460 grams. Worth they're the same. Both the Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite and the MediaPad T3 are pretty solid devices, and while they are definitely more different than the same, they do share a few aesthetic qualities. For the 8-inch version, from the outside, these two tablets look strikingly similar. They also both share a hefty 4800 mAh battery. This is a battery that will easily keep you going through a few days of use, and means you'll have plenty of time between charges for gaming, or watching your favorite shows on Netflix. How they're different. While these two tablets certainly look alike, they differ under the hood. The MediaPad M3 Lite just manages to pull ahead by virtue of solid features that outstrip the MediaPad T3 little by little. The MediaPad M3 Lite has the better screen resolution at 1920 by 1200 pixels compared to the MediaPad T3's less dense 1280 by 720 pixels. The MediaPad M3 Lite is available in 16GB, 32GB, or 64GB sizes, while the MediaPad T3 is only available in 16GB and 32GB. The MediaPad M3 also wins out with an octa-core Snapdragon 435 processor against the MediaPad T3's Snapdragon 425 quad-core, and the MediaPad M3 also has more RAM in every size. None of these differences are major on their own, but with so many features in the MediaPad M3's favor, it's hard to argue that it isn't the superior device. Especially when you consider that the MediaPad M3 Lite is available for $169, which is only $50 more than the MediaPad T3's $119 price tag. See MediaPad M3 Lite at Amazon. See MediaPad T3 at Amazon. Size makes a difference. While the 8-inch version of the MediaPad M3 Lite and the MediaPad T3 are very similar in a few aspects, that starts to change with the 10-inch version. Not in terms of design, where they still share a similar look, but from dimensions to the battery, they are quite different. The MediaPad M3 Lite comes out ahead in every category. It's a tiny bit larger, has the superior screen resolution, rocks more RAM at every level, and is available in 64GB. The biggest difference is the battery that the MediaPad M3 Lite is using. It's packing a 6660 mAh battery that will keep you going from the beach on vacation all the way home. Of course, the bigger battery and larger size do come with a price jump. The MediaPad M3 Lite is available for $219, which is a $50 price bump from the smaller size. The T3 also jumps up to $159, which is a $40 bump in price. Once again, the MediaPad M3 Lite manages to win out by virtue of the features it packs under the hood. The massive battery on top of a great processor and larger screen with a better resolution lets it whomp the MediaPad T3, even though it's the pricier of the two. See M3 Lite 10 at Amazon, T3 10 at Amazon. Which is your favorite? Do you agree that the M3 Lite is the better tablet? Do you think we should have given the T3 another chance? Let us know about it in the comments below.